Hi. It's been a long time since God, sorry. It's been a long time since I made a YouTube video, probably like 2 years. I don't know. Anyways, I know I promised I would make new singing video like years ago, but maybe. I don't know. Anyways, why is lighting so bad? I need to put you guys over here. That would have been a better idea. Um, Ignore that dress in the background. It's the dress I wore for my birthday. My birthday was on May 13th. I'm finally 19. Woo. I keep looking at myself. Oh my god. Looking at the camera. Oh my god. So I found this and I decided let's read it because don't have anything else to do. Let's embarrass myself. I'm not going to read the whole thing, just like the interesting pages. Okay. August 17th of 2017. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention my name's Nina, and I went to Mill Valley High School for my junior and senior year. And yeah, if you have any questions, just like ask in the chat. But anyways, okay. Hello. If anyone somehow reads this, my name is Nina, and I'm documenting my senior year of high school. Don't ask me why. This idea struck me at lunch. Today is my first day of my last year, so my last first day of high school. So far, it's been okay. Blue day is my favorite day. Well, mainly because I have Spanish first block. Okay, my hand is cramping, so I'll write tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find like the interesting pages. Oh god, here's something embarrassing. August 30th of 2017. It's so hot. Anyway, the reason why I'm writing so early is because I'll forget later. Not that you guys will know. Oh, I have to go, but I'll still write later. Okay, I'm back. My butt is so itchy, and I'm not understanding why I have allergies. BRB, gonna die. These entries are supposed to be about school, but I feel the need to do this. I'm not gonna say his whole name, but Colin, if you ever see this somehow, I'm so sorry. And then I'm gonna like blur out our last names, but I wrote Colin plus Nina and then Mr. and Mrs. That's highly embarrassing. All right, August 31st, 2017. So I'm going to homecoming. No, not with Colin. I'm hopefully going with a guy I shall not name because it will give me bad luck. Also, I didn't actually end up going with him. It actually ended up really terribly, but you know what? That's just my luck with guys. Actually, I'm not really allowed to say that because I've had a boyfriend for almost a year now. Yay. And I know I forgot to sign off yesterday. It was because I got caught writing Colin's name by the teacher. LOL, bye. Oh god. Oh, so the guy I wanted to ask wasn't the guy I thought I was gonna ask. I don't know. September 1st, 2017. So I asked, should I even give out their real names? I mean, I guess I'm not giving out their last name, so it doesn't matter. So I asked Caden to Hoko, homecoming, duh. But he already made plans. Ouch. He's still gonna be at Hoko though, so he said we could hang. That's a total lie because he ended up blowing me off, which is fine. Whatever. But he's not responding to my text, and I'm worried that I'm forcing him to hang out with me. But that's not the case at all. I am so freaking desperate. Oh my god. September 20. What? September 6th, 2017. Caden stood me up. And I put that little annoyed face. Alright. Oh god. Ew, look at my handwriting. I don't understand why. Sorry. I don't understand why people like say my handwriting's so good because it's not. I also didn't even finish this journal entry. The last thing I wrote was I'm, and it's just blank. Okay, no. No. Oh God, another guy. Hang on, somebody texted me. I'm so popular. I'm just kidding. I'm such a loser. It's just my boyfriend. Hold on. Okay. Um. All right. So October 3rd, 2017. Happy Mean Girls Day and Happy National Boyfriend Day. Dot dot dot. Pauses for dramatic effect. I actually have a boyfriend. Well, I don't call him that because he lives in Mississippi. Oh yeah, I also lived in Mississippi for 3 years, from my 8th grade year and then my first 2 years of high school. Anyways, and I can't do long distance. I'm sorry, Nathan, I guess, if you see this. No, I did the same thing. Gonna bleep it out. But I wrote Nathan plus Nina, and then I wrote our ship name. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Ew. Oh, I have a viewer. Embarrassing. Okay, literally November 21st, 2017. I didn't finish. Like, I just wrote, I'm gonna be a heartbreaker and just like left it off at that. Like, is my memory that bad? Oh, do you guys know who Dan and Phil is? Because I went to their July show in St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis. That was fun. I took my little cousin, and she said it was more fun than an Ariana Grande concert, which no shade to Ariana Grande, but like honestly though, Dan and Phil did do like skits and everything, and Ariana just sang. Not that I'm asking her to do skits. Don't come for me, you freaking psychopath fandoms. Like, I love Ariana, don't worry. It's just Dan and Phil did a lot more things, but that's the difference. Like, they're YouTubers and Ariana's a musician, so you can't really compare. Plus, it was a 9-year-old. Like, come on. I like how I say January 24th, 2018. Wow, it's been a while. First off, Happy New Year. Second, happy birthday to my cousin Hannah. Third, everything new is recorded on my phone journal. Like, why would you even have this journal if you're going to just record it on your phone? Oh, God. I really don't want to remember this, but, like, this is embarrassing, so I'm going to show it to you guys anyway. March 7th, 2017. I post everything that happens on Tumblr. That's a lie because I don't use Tumblr. Well, everything as in, I'm actually going to use a code name because I don't want to remember his name. I'm just going to say his name was Chris. Why not? Well, everything as in Chris. Who is he, you ask? Go on Tumblr and see. I don't have Tumblr. Don't try to find me because that will be embarrassing. P.S. I'm so sorry, Chris. And then I wrote like our ship name. Why do I keep doing this? Like, why do I keep writing guys' names and shipping us in here? It never actually ended up dating them. Ew. Wow, I just like stopped at April 3rd. I said, man, I suck at recording things on here. Well, if you have kept up with my Tumblr and my phone journal, you'll know that Chris and I's friendship is progressing into what I hope is a relationship. It never happened. It's fine. But I know we're both not ready for a relationship, blah, blah, blah. And that's all I wrote. I didn't even wrote that I graduated. That's kind of bad. Anyways, yeah, no, he actually ended up ghosting me, which was like so fun. Not Don't ghost people, guys or girls. Like, that's not cool. If you don't like somebody, don't lead them on. You gotta tell them at the end, like, bro, I don't like you. And then it just saves a lot of heartbreak. Like, don't go breaking people's hearts. That's not cool. I need help. So that was like shorter than I expected. Maybe I should read stuff from my phone. Ooh, embarrassing. I'm going to go, I don't know. Let's go back to when I got in a relationship with my little baby. That sounds so weird. Oops. Um, so let me go back to how it started. I'm not gonna like say all the details because yeah. But basically when that Chris guy was like ghosting me or whatever, my friend, she texted me, and this is like my last month of high school, but she had texted me saying like, "Hey, can I put you on somebody?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" Because like I wasn't gonna waste my time trying to get over Chris. Don't waste your time on boys, guys. Even though I'm literally in a relationship. Anyways, so me and that guy started talking. I'm gonna call him James, and yeah, that didn't actually end up going anywhere because I found out that he's not a good guy, and I got back at him. This would make a lot more sense if you knew the actual story, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna blast myself all over the internet. Um. So yeah, so my boyfriend, his name is Ben. He actually helped me through a lot, and my friend Corey had, oh my god, why do I keep exposing everyone's names? Whatever. My friend Corey had texted me randomly. He's like, "So how do you feel about Ben?" I was like, I told him I told you how I felt about him before. Why are you asking? And like Corey's a guy I went to about everything. Like he knew about my problems with James and blah. Anyways, long story short, Ben actually found out, and we basically met up later that night to talk about things. We decided to take everything slow, go on a couple of dates to see, like, if we were really worth it for each other. And yeah, 10 months later, here we are. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a rocky like relationship, of course. Like, what relationship isn't rocky? We argue about dumb stuff, but like, who doesn't? Um, but yeah, so like, if you're in a happy relationship, I mean, like, good for you. I mean, I hope that you guys, end up together. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'm like a big believer in all that. Like, what are they called? Not stereotypes. Whatever. I know what I mean. Just like those little quotes, like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, or everything happens for a reason. Like I always believe in those. And also, I like how my views have been fluctuating. You guys do not care at all, and that's totally okay. Oh wow. I love how I say that it went up to 4. Okay, all of you guys are gonna leave, I promise you. Anyways, I don't know what to talk about anymore. Um, so I don't know. I'm like the most uninteresting person in the world. On my last live, there was only one person. I didn't know who it was, but we talked about couches the entire time. I need to look at the camera. But yeah, my life is super uninteresting, and when I'm bored, I like repeat stuff and act like I'm a YouTuber, even though I'm not. Speaking of YouTubers, ooh, let's talk about this James scandal, like James Charles scandal. If you don't know who James Charles is, how do you not know? You must live under a rock because it's literally all plastered all over YouTube and Twitter and whatever. So I have kind of heard of Tati, but not really. I just like randomly saw on my recommended one day her video called "Bye Sisters." I didn't actually watch it. I watched like snip clippings of it. What? Anyways, but yeah, I didn't know it was more than just like lying. Honestly, I used to love James Charles and like the whole sister squad or whatever. And like, yeah, I saw how uncomfortable the Dolan twins were, especially Grayson. But I never really thought anything of it. I thought it was just like, a big joke because people like clout. No offense to the Dolan twins, but like, who doesn't like clout? But yeah, anyways, I am not on James's side. I'm not actually on anybody's side, like, because I don't really know Tati like that. But like, James, like, I don't agree with his actions. Like, yeah, I do think that he needs to start going for guys that actually like could take an interest in him. I need like don't go after guys who are straight and you're making them question their sexuality. Like, don't do that. That's not okay. And it doesn't matter how old they are. They could be like 30 and potentially, sorry, potentially have their life figured out. But you don't depict, I'm not even sure like what the words are. Just basically don't go after guys if you don't know. Like, go for people more in your lane. Like, don't go for people like Grayson and all those other guys that you try to force yourself on. You made the waiter at Tati's birthday like question his sexuality. Like, yeah, he said he was bi-curious, but like that doesn't mean he's like all the way bisexual or gay. Like, I saw the DMs. Like, James literally was telling him like, you're either gay or bi. No, you don't depict what somebody is. Like, they depict what they are. Um, and I like how James like deleted all of that and unsend it like it never happened. Like, come on, James, you didn't think that you'd get exposed. And then also the other people inserting themselves, all I know is Gabriel Zamora. Like, you don't know the whole story. Don't post a video and say like, "Oh, it's just this bitch is getting mad over vitamins." Like, no, you don't know the whole story, so keep your mouth out of it. I know that's super hypocritical critical because we're all fans. We're like putting our noses in it. But they're all putting this on YouTube, so like that's basically their career to let us know about their lives. Um but yeah, I want to say like I'm disappointed in James's subscriber count. Like, I know it went down 3 million, but like why did it stop going down? Cuz like it, I don't know. And then the whole Australia show, like, how are you going to show up 2.5 hours late and say, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm only a little bit late"? Like, bitch, a little? No. And then he said, "I had a lot of personal stuff." Like, I get it. It was a whole like Tati thing. But couldn't you have settled that after the show when you had a lot more time? Because I didn't hear him say he was busy after the show. Like, you don't keep your fans waiting for 2.5 hours and then what, it's silly meet and greet that only lasted like 20 seconds per person. Like, no, you don't do that. And then also when he released the prices for his tour, I was like, you already are a millionaire. Why are you putting your tickets at like $500? Tickets to go see freaking, I don't know, Selena Gomez aren't even that expensive. Like, Chiefs games, and if you guys aren't from KC or you don't like the Chiefs, get out of here. Uh, but like seriously, like football games, they don't cost that much. Like a cheap football game should cost like $70 for like a good seat. You know what I mean? Like, why would you? I mean, also like, why would you pay $500 for a guy who cannot sing? Like, who told James he could sing? Because he can't. Because he sounds so nasally, and it's just awful. But yeah, I don't know. Hang on, let me respond to this. But yeah, that's all I have to say on that. So, yeah, I will see you guys whenever I feel like posting another video. Bye.